Hafide, and welcome to Rehash, where we recap the big stories of the week. And it was a really busy week. Crystal, what were you working on?
We'll call it divine intervention.
Right.
You know, the courts are actually going to be asked to back off from the over 60 cases of clergy sex abuse filed in the District Court of Guam. And these are only the cases for attorney David Lujan. He appeared in court earlier this week, basically said that he's anticipating he's going to file a motion to stay. That means he's going to ask the court, just don't take any action. And this is as a result of ongoing talks with Hope and Healing Guam. If you recall, they were that nonprofit organization that surfaced just a few months ago, and they were formed in light of all these lawsuits against the church. And so basically we're talking out-of-court settlements. This is a big, big deal. It's also a big deal because there's a promise that the settlements will be reached by September 1st. That's less than 3 months away. So instead of going through the lengthy legal battle, we could see all these clergy sex abuse cases, at least 60 plus of them that are represented by David Lujan, settled by September 1st.
The money, the apology that many of them, I'm sure, have been praying for.
Oh, yes. Prayers answered.
Okay.
How about you, Nick?
So I worked on a story out of the Department of Public Works where I was the first reporter on scene on an early Wednesday morning. We saw the Guam Police Department's Mandania task force, their drug task force, raiding that facility, the compound in Upper Tumon, and pretty much just going at it after management there at DPW received a tip that one of their employees, well, they didn't say what the specific tip was, but of course that led to that raid on the compound. They found suspected drugs there in one of the parked cars in the compound, and then arrested a DPW bus driver who actually was on light duty as a security guard, Francis Dunca. He is charged in that incident, and what court documents detailed is that he was actually selling drugs out of the security booth there, all so that he could pay for medical bills. He has since been released on a personal recognizance bond and placed under house arrest.
Well, speaking of paying for bills, Valerie, you covered an issue with the mayors and the carnival.
I did, and so this week, freshman senator, success for her, freshman senator Chelena Nelson, she went ahead and there was success with her bill, passage of Bill 50, which was the casino gambling bill, immediately banning the Liberation Day Carnival gambling, the casino there, and so. You know, we've got a little bit of a reaction from a lot of folks. Lynette Lesson Casino, it's a milestone for them. Yeah. I spoke to the president there, Mr. Cruz, who said, you know, they will continue to fight for, you know, the greater good of Guam and see if they can move forward with possibly getting rid of casino gambling all throughout the island. Also, an update on the carnival. I know that the casino was the backbone, historically the backbone for revenue at the carnival. So far, Governor Eddie Calvo has called on all of his agencies to work together collaboratively to see that it's a success for this year.
That it happens.
Can we just congratulate Valerie on her first week as a news reporter here at KMAM?
Congratulations.
The first day on the job, she had top stories, so expect big things from Valerie.
Thanks, everyone. I'm still getting used to the camera a little bit, but
I'm doing well.
So that's
Welcome
our new girl.
I'll do my best. Appreciate it, guys.
Well, speaking of another bill that also came up this week, it's actually an override of Bill 58. So that passed at the legislature. So that kind of, I think, took some people by surprise. Maybe some people expected it, but it's a game changer for Simon Sanchez High School because that procurement has actually been out for 4 years now, or it's been in the works since 2013. So this basically goes back to that 2013 law and changes it. So the whole procurement's going to have to start over. So I guess we'll see where that goes in the next week. So we'll see where these stories go. And of course, if you have any tips for us, just message us on Facebook or email us at reporters@kuam.com.